of moving that describes correct form as much as where to move. Do you understand? Okay. So in Shiko, the grounding vector cuts through your feet, not through your kneecaps. Okay? So when you ground through your knees, there's really no stabilizing energy there because the kneecap can move. Do you understand that? The kneecap, move your kneecap, and you're going to see, oh yeah, it's meant to float like that. Do you see that? So when you go to brace, for example, on this second move, you're here and you're bracing on this knee, it gives. Do you see that? And you're starting to diminish the cartilage between the kneecap and the femur. You just grinded it away. Got it? And that's not correct form. The grounding vector is along your hara, and that's going to be my feet. Do you understand? The grounding vector is not at my kneecap, nor between my feet and my kneecap. Somewhere here. Do you understand? So when he's pushing, it's not that I'm grounding on my knees, I'm grounding on my feet. You see? So he's pushing, it's my feet, which is why I don't need my kneecaps. Push. You see? He's not knocking me down. Do you understand? So he's pushing, and he push really hard. He's just grounding. You can stand up. Just grounding. Grounding on my feet. Just like here. Do you understand? Okay. So, don't get greedy. You're here. And then you're going to push on that knee. It's on your feet. Your feet do it. Oh, here. Do you understand? Not this kneecap. Okay? So throughout your technique, you don't want your kneecap to float across your femur. So I don't do it when I'm bracing, and I don't do it when I shiko. So when you shiko, some of you go like this. You see that? Well, you just dragged your patella. Okay? So I can spin on my knees, but can't move it laterally across the mat because it will move laterally across my femur. So the first move, this is the tendency. You go like this. You see that? Like you just rolled your kneecap. The first move is here. You see? No rolling. I'm here, I turn in space, and then I just put it back onto my feet. You see? He goes, turn in space, boom. Okay, now to get it back on my feet, because this has a follow-up, I have to adjust. Now I'm on my feet angle. You see? Now when I come in, I can only rotate on this knee. You see? See how I'm turning on the knee? And down he goes around me. On the second one, what do you think I'm going to do here? Rotate on the knee. Do you see? Rotate on the knee. But this is what we have in instead. Knee bracing, pulling, kneecap rotated. He goes up, kneecap, coming in, sliding. You see how I slid it? Coming around, slid it. You're just injuring yourself. And you're not learning the art. Why do I have to slide this? Because I'm pulling him. I'm pulling him. That's not the art. He comes up. I'm pushing him. Do you see? Now I gotta catch up to him. Pins are supposed to go under you. Boom. Boom. Realign. Boom. And he goes under me. Under me. Not push away. He stays under me. Watch. You see? I'm being nice for training. Pivot on that knee. We're done. Inside the circle. Boom. Adjust for the new angle. Feet. Rotate. Boom. Rotate. Done. Again, yin and yang. Linear. Projection. Linear. What comes at the end of the line? Nope. At the end of the line in the yin-yang world, what? What's the opposite of a linear line? A what? A turn, a circle. You get it? There's the linear line, ends, circle. Here comes the linear line. What do you think comes at the end? Circle. Okay? Where linear ends, circular begins. Where circular ends, linear begins. Boom. Adjust, feet. Boom. Linear, circle. Linear, circle. Okay? Let's go. Bring them around you, into you. Nope, you still have some turn to do. Stop, you're not understanding me. You have turn going counterclockwise to finish. There you go. Then you're gonna pivot on that knee, the inside knee, and you're gonna turn. Bring your feet underneath you because the feet are the grounding vector. Nope, you got the legs all checked up. Do that same hand. You're going to pivot on the left knee, left kneecap. Good. Step back out of the way. Try it again. Boom. Good. And you're on your feet, not your knee. Then on your feet, project, and then you're going to bring him around you. You're going to enter and bring him around you. All the way. You're not enough. Your feet are under you. Then enter and push him around. Don't drag that right kneecap. Did you see that? Because you have too much linear. Down and around. Don't drag that knee. You drag the left kneecap. I turn inside this. Then I have an adjustment. So it's on my feet. On my feet. It goes down. On my feet. Boom. Down, feet. Boom. In. That's as far as I can go. The extra balance that you want, don't go linearly. You're going to slide that. Take up her body. You're like, she's not laying down. You get it? So you try to lay her down. Bring her around. She laid down. And I didn't slide that kneecap. Same thing goes here. Where this rotation ends, where does it end? By the foot coming in. The back foot. You see that? That's the end of the technique. That's where the technique ends. Boom. Turn. Back up. Boom. On my feet. Adjust for the feet. Rotate in. How far can you rotate? That's the question. This leg comes back in to the 90. You see that? That's all I can rotate. She laid out. You see? I come around again. How far can I rotate? Till this foot comes to the 90. You see? Come on. Oh, do you know what you did on that academy? Slid forward. I wasn't controlling your elbow and you took yourself out of the technique. Okay? You're going to see what it's like. You see? Rotate, foot, 90. So then I'm in a Kiza, the stance I was showing you at the beginning. Right, please. She comes up, feet, boom. In, this leg rotates, that's all I can do. Then her slack gets taken up on the circle, not me going forward, on the circle. You see? I'm going to rotate again, don't slide out this time, right? This foot comes in. You see? Boom. Down. You see that? So this is the problem. You're shikoing and you're sliding the patella. You see? Why? Because you're trying to lengthen the body. Lengthen it on the curve, not the obvious lengthening of their spine. Rotate their spine. Do you get it? If you have a string and you want to lengthen that string, you can pull one end away from the other. Or you can create a spool and wind it. That string is not a clump anymore. You get it? That's what we're trying to do. You're on your kneecaps. You didn't adjust the left foot. The left knee. That's it. You're going to do big rotation. Bring the left foot around all the way more. Bring him around you. Around you. More. No, he doesn't do it. You do it to him. Where does you're jacking up? Yes. Bring the foot around. Yes. You slid the inside of your right patella. No, step out and rotate on that knee. All the way, there you go. Adjust for the foot vector. Boom. Bring them around you. Bring that foot around. The back foot does the rotation. Then up and the back foot does the rotation. Push him. You rotated, but you left him there. You disconnected your hands from your hip. There you go. Bring her around. Your foot's not under you. Again, it's revealing your understanding of the form. It's an incorrect understanding of the form. So you're pushing them away from it. I can't pin anyone. I can't pin anyone. I can't pin anyone that I'm pushing ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Pinning, they go under me. Pins go under me. Okay? Pins go under me. He's under me. You see? Down here. So, and we're here. He has to go under me. I can't have him pushing away from me. Even this move is just so that I create this skin space here. Then he's going to go under me. Look, same exact position. You see? What you guys do, rewind, is push him away. Even though you think, oh, I turned a little. But do you see that? You don't like that. You see? So what do? You catch up to him while you keep pushing him. Look what's happening to my left patella. You see? Put him under you. Oh, is where my power is. Oh, under me. Oh, under me. Under me. Do you see? boom, you can snap it right here. Do you get it? Can't do that here. He can get up. Under me. Look, is it still under me? I'll show you. Do you see? The whole time. You can keep breaking it. It's under me. And only the curve does that. Okay? You're like, gotta get here. No, you don't. Do you understand? The elbow has to stay under me. Can he lift his elbow? Lift your hardest. He can't lift his elbow. Lift it your hardest. He can't lift his elbow. You can do anything with that as long as he's under you. Okay? So don't let this space make you ruin your patella. Okay? Boom. Pop. Boom. Boom. End the technique. Let's go. Don't push him away. Go. Change partner. That's it. Don't know where you were. In. Bring your knee, bring your weight onto that single pivot point. See that? So, me. Get onto that point. And we pivot on that point. He comes up, I pivot on this point. I do the throw. He comes to me, enter, single pivot point. The other knee's by it, but I'm not turning on it. Okay? Because it's going to step like the other technique where I adjust for the Kokyu. Comes up, pivot on that. Where's my weight? On my feet. Boom. Not my knees. Comes around me, single pivot point. Boom. Single pivot point. Boom. Onto my feet. Not onto my knees. Onto my feet. Boom. Boom. Enter. Bring your other knee off the ground. You see? Don't do this. Come around the other side. Don't go like this. Do you see that? Did you guys see that? I'm dragging the patella. Enter, pick up the knee. Boom. Pivot. Boom. Onto the feet, not the knees. Feet. Boom. One. Boom. Pivot. Onto the feet. Look at the difference. Knees, watch. Feet. You see your balance? Boom. So I'm exaggerating this part so you can see what it is. Pivot, feet. Boom. Boom. Not up. Okay, let's go. Okay, we don't do Ishiro Tenkan on the second move. The second move is Kaiten. You just open the knee like you did on the second move of Ikkyo you just did. Good, stay on your feet, don't go to your knees. Better. Okay, so that's the footwork, but you're not doing the technique. She shouldn't be standing still until you complete the footwork. She's losing her balance with the footwork. Okay, go. That's it. Balance, good. Let's go, pick it up. Good. Good. Don't get greedy, stay on your feet so you do a kokyu projection. That's better. Nope, wrong technique. Good. Good, that's it. Oh. So you had to over-enter, right? But rather bring her in. Bring her in. There you go. Now, yes. Good. 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 That's it. Well, we don't pick up the foot on the last time, on the last technique. We're just doing kaiten, not Ushido Tenkan. You slid your kneecap. You're gonna open that knee a little. Okay, so now I don't exaggerate the knee movement. So when I'm coming around here, I was picking up that knee so you could see, okay? I should feel the resistance of the mat, and it's gonna tell me how much I need to pick it up. Do you get it? Just like you're pushing, you're telling me where my hand needs to go for the technique. Do you get it? So don't pick it up any more than you have to. What's the minimum you have to pick up the knee? So that what doesn't have space for me to fall into? Nope. The minimum I have to pick the knee up off the mat. So I don't drag my kneecap. Do you see that? So when you guys enter, I was exaggerating this turn. Do you see how much it's up? Don't know. Just pick it up enough that it's not sliding the kneecap. So when I enter, I'm here. Boom. Same thing on all the moves. The kneecap's just not allowed to slide. But it doesn't come up. You guys see that? So you probably can't tell that my knee wasn't on the mat, but it's not. Just hovering over it. Okay? If I feel the kneecap start to move, what do I have to do? Raise it. Okay? But I don't raise it so high that now my balance and posture is compromised. All right, let's go. You're right. I'm going to Shiko, right? How far can this step be?
As far as
you can talk.
To where you don't drag that knee.
So to where I don't drag the patella. Do you see that? So that's it, right? But if I go to put this down, what's going to happen? It's going to drag the patella, okay? So I'm going to go 1. That's it. That's all I got. You got it? Okay. All your movements is nothing more than a line. The line ends, and the extra slack that you want to take up is on the curve. Do you get that? So where the line ends, the circle begins, and where the circle ends, the new line begins. I can't now take that model and start sliding it sagittally across this mat. The patella is going to get injured, okay? If I'm doing standing, it's the same thing. That's where my step goes. He has to go around me now. I can't go back up just a little further, you see? Because that's going to injure the patella at the bottom. This is where I am. If he didn't fall enough, he has to go around me. Okay? You got it? I can only use that model. Circle, line, line, circle. Got it? Okay. Stop sliding your patella on the mat or you won't be doing Suwariwaza as long as me. Okay?